Hey everyone, it's Cree again. I am back, Intellect in Heels. I am back for another, episode or what have you of my YouTube channel. I just wanted to expound or move forward with kind of an explanation of what is happening in my life right now and take you along for this exciting journey that I'm on. Right now I am in the midst of moving from one place to another, and it is a lot. I will be putting some clips in so you will be able to see my moving process of trying to keep my house clean and keep everything in order, because I am, with my type of personality, I just really like for things to be in order, and I really like for things to be settled and done. So living in an unsettled atmosphere with all of these variables going on is quite hard for me. So I'm figuring that out. I'm learning as I go, and I'm growing as I go as well. And what I've been learning throughout this process is patience and grace. And that's not for other people, it's for myself, because I tend to be hard on myself about how I respond to certain situations, and I felt like I wasn't responding positively to the situation that I was in. But at the end of the day, moving is not fun. It's a lot going on, and it doesn't have to be fun, and it's a lot. And if there is anybody out there that likes to move, God bless you, because moving is hectic and there's so much going on, and there are things that are going on outside of the moving process that makes it life even more hectic sometimes as well. So that is what is going on in my life, and I'm going to take you along with me as I go into my next apartment. When I get the keys, I'll give an empty apartment tour. It is what? I lost my train of thought, y'all. But anywho, I will be giving an empty apartment tour. The place is what I was going to say is the place is a lot smaller than my place now, but I find that I like that a whole lot better. It's in the city, so it's a lot smaller for that reason as well. I'm leaving basically the suburbs, and it's in the city, so it's a lot smaller, but I like that because I have a lot less empty space. I live very simply, and I don't need as much space as I have right now, and so I like clean lines. I like things to just be neat and clean, and that's kind of like my aesthetic, and it was just a lot of empty space in where I live now, so I'm trying to get rid of that, and it'll be a lot easier for having my pet. I just adopted him in November, and it'll be easier for me to kind of see where he is. He's really small. He's like a 5-pound Chihuahua, so he's super small, and so it'll be easier for me to see him and find him, and that's about it. But I am super excited, even though slightly overwhelmed. I am excited about this new process and this new change. And as I kind of mentioned in my prior post, I am also getting ready to make a transition in my career. So I'm doing a lot of moving out of my comfort zone and moving into spaces of faith and authenticity. And so I am very excited, and that's why I knew that it was time to start this YouTube channel, because I knew I would have more time and I would be more intentional about creating space for all of the creative things in my life that I needed to really pay more attention to. I am, of course, a lawyer, and that has been my day job for my career for a very long time, and I knew it was time for me to transition. Okay, y'all, so my battery died, and so I got cut off. But as I was saying, I'm just moving forward and taking you all along for the journey, and transitioning and taking these steps of faith, and moving forward out of that stuck phase of my life, and recognizing that I truly did have a choice. I had a choice on how I wanted to move forward, and I had a choice on how I wanted to do life, and choosing God's identity for me in that process, and learning what that purpose and identity was, and then moving inside of that and being led and guided inside of that identity. And so I'm here to be authentically myself, and now to show you all the wonderful moving process that I'm going through right now. And join me as I fill my apartment, as I decorate my apartment, and as I do all the exciting things of moving forward. And plus, this is going to be a creative space, so I'm going to be doing makeup looks if you want me to do makeup looks, and get ready with me, and outfits and styling and all of that good stuff, hauls. So this is where you'll get all of that wonderful stuff, plus just light and love and all of my lessons and learning from living my life God's way. Anywho, I hope everyone has a good and beautiful day wherever you are, and when you're watching this, have a beautiful day, a good night, and all of that good stuff. Light, love, and blessings, y'all. Peace out. Hey loves, I am trying out this whole new YouTube vlogging thing, and I'm going to experiment with all styles of recording, but I kind of wanted to give you all a glimpse of my whole moving process. Everybody knows that moving is super hectic. There's always a lot going on. I'm super A type personality, so get used to it, because I'm always trying to plan and do things in advance so I don't get overwhelmed. So here we are. Cree is trying not to be overwhelmed. I have been packing. I'm moving at the beginning of March. I have been packing since January, because that's just how your girl is. So I'm just gonna give you guys kind of a glimpse. I'm trying to keep my house as clean as possible. It's a lot with boxes around, just to keep myself sane. I'm trying to keep things as clean as possible, and I have a doggy and he sheds, so it's been crazy, but here we go. Okay, meet Peanut, my poo-poo. Look at him. He's already ready for the camera, y'all. Look at him. But anywho, that's my baby, who sheds all over the place. Anywho, this is my upper room. I kind of live in like a loft style place right now. So here's the upper room. Here's my rack that's still just standing steady. And as y'all can see, all the boxes everywhere. I'm trying to get things as clean as possible and just keep them as tidy as I possibly can for right now. Peanut is scared of the vacuum, so therefore I had him a little pillow on the floor so he wouldn't be too afraid. As you can see, my bathroom is pretty cleaned out. I took down the shower curtain already, and there's me. Hey y'all, hey y'all. And yeah, and pretty much my closet is pretty empty as well. Shoes, all of that good stuff, upper, pretty much empty. So here's my process. In a couple of weeks I'm gonna finish this out, and yeah, I'm gonna be ready to go. For the most part, my bathroom is pretty cleaned out too. I got my cabinets are cleaned out and pretty empty for the most part. All the stuff I use is just sitting up here for right now, so I can just have access to it, so I know where everything is. But that's the upper part. Tomorrow, when I get a chance to kind of clean downstairs and straighten it up, I will show you guys that as well. Yeah. Okay, as you can see, my living room and kitchen area is a little bit more crazy than upstairs, of course. I have, like I said before, I've been packing since January. The kitchen is totally not packed. It's just looking crazy right now, but it's totally not packed. And here is my living area. Yes, as you can see, there's so much potential for it's kind of big, but there's so much potential for a lot of dead space. And so, as you can see, all of my boxes here, and then here is my crazy stairs. They're pretty cute, y'all, but they're highly dangerous. I will admit. That's little Peanut's little crate. And yeah, the little dining area. I've taken a lot of things off the wall, and of course the front door area. But yeah, it's looking crazy in here. Because I wanted to give y'all a true glimpse of how crazy it is as I'm packing up all of my stuff and putting things in boxes. A lot of this stuff I am going to be, not even probably, I am going to be giving away because it's not going to fit in my new place. This love seat, this coffee table, couldn't think of the name, y'all. This end table, this lamp, this chair over here. It is just time for me to upgrade and get some new stuff, y'all. And I also will be donating this table. I know a lot of people are like, why are you not selling this stuff? I just have a heart for donating things that I no longer need. I just think it's important to give back. And so that's what I'm going to do with the furniture that I no longer need. But yeah, so I'll still have my couch, which is still in really good condition, and I can kind of change up the pillows and switch stuff up. My TV, my console, and all of that good stuff. And see, guys, yes, this was the cutest place, but it's just so much dead space. The ceilings are super high. Look at these awesome windows. But yeah, there was just a lot of dead space, and I just wanted to be out of the woods because the woods are literally my backyard, and into a place where I can feel more like I'm in the city and things. So you guys will see that because that's coming up next. But I just wanted to give y'all a little tour of my crazy looking apartment right now as it stands, as I'm getting ready to move out and move along with my life. So stay tuned, y'all. Light, love, and blessings.